how the duck dance is going. I was getting ready to get out of my car, but the cicadas are so damn loud. Um, but I just don't agree with it. And regardless of how bad your parent can be, you can still come out of that as an adult being. And I'm not saying my parents were scumbags. My dad was an alcoholic. Yeah, he drank too much. But no matter that situation of having cussing and racism and stuff, you can still come out of that and grow out and be a great human with while you're still living with that.
Bro, it's called breaking generational curses.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I literally tried to do. I literally like, bro.
So wait, listen, because y'all know y'all having a whole conversation. Would you like to ask him about it? If not, I mean, I don't know.
Me, I got nothing for Mikey. I don't know Mikey. I don't know him. I'm not in his lives. You know what I'm saying? He was in here chopping it up with the group or with the chat, which was cool. Like, it is what it is. People were allowed in here. You know what I'm saying? It used to be everybody was allowed in here, but motherfuckers be acting donkeys. So
PPO.
whatever. But to me, I feel like no matter what, even if I heard the fucking call again, I was in fucking 6th grade and I had my friend's mom saying I was going to be the one that was going to live off welfare, have 6 baby daddies, be a drug addict and all type of shit because I was labeled and fucking looked at that I was going to be a product of my environment. Instead, I took that for motherfucking motivation and I stayed the one that didn't sleep around. I didn't do drugs. I didn't do any of that. Mind you, I was selling drugs with my mom. I was in whorehouses beating up fucking hoes while my mom was collecting money. Like, many times CPS could have been called on me and my mom and all the things. But guess what? That bitch was a great mom. She took care of us. She did whatever she had to do to make sure we had the basic necessities. And all 4 of us grew up and we got our head on straight. Why? Because we watched what the shit did to our mom. Nobody can like see that little girl's future. And honestly, we shouldn't even be talking about that. More so, we should be talking about the grown ass fucking adults who are doing shit like this and putting children in fucked up situations. I don't care who you like. I don't care who you sit with. I don't care where you're from, where you're at on the app. None of that shit. The shit is ridiculous.
PPO.
So I'm here. I'm just being patient. I just want to say that when all of this started, our side's entire argument was kids are off limits. And those who wanted to keep playing kids are off limits.
The shit is
You're now all
ridiculous.
playing each other with your own kids. And our statement still stands true. Their kids are off limits too. So people like Shannon need to go sit down. You didn't raise yours. Stop trying to raise someone else's. The second thing I'm going to say, and I don't typically step out of my comfort zone very often with my language online, but for all of you bitches that I see in here chit-chatting it up and hey Holly, hey Bettina, hey Bubbles, hey Queen, I will make a list of your asses that I'm seeing coast through this line, trying to be besties, when I've watched everything you've had to say for the last 7 days, everything you've contributed to it, and everything you've co-signed somebody else say. So quit being a two-timing bitch or get a backbone and stand on your own 2 feet. Meanwhile, enjoy your Saturday because I'm going to.
I know that's rude.
About to go enjoy mine too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna come in here. But no, ma'am. It wasn't me. You were asking for Shannon.
Yeah. I mean, she window watches any other damn time.
No, ma'am.
In here, no matter what she says, and I mean, I don't believe fucking either of them, to be honest.
I don't. I honestly.
And it probably isn't as fucking black and white as people want to make it out to be that, yep, it was Shannon, end of story. No, not by their fucking past behaviors. I would say, no, ma'am.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I really feel like Stephanie has something to fucking do with it. But y'all need to quit running around lying and say I had anything to do with it. Our conversation, me and Shannon's, was not 4 hours, and it was about her dropping a PO against Mikey. I knew nothing about what's going on with Megan. So stop fucking lying. Like, there's no reason just to make up shit. You're just reaching for shit, trying to bring and stir up more and more shit. Like, find something better to do. Because fucking with me ain't it.
If you think PPO is needs to touch grass because she has a notebook, then maybe you should go speak to the people that have discords with lists and lists and lists of people and files. Okay?
She got 1711 fucking accounts. So
I don't know, but I wish she would just come and tell all y'all who all was in that call, who all knew about it with her. I wish she would fucking come do that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. No, I hadn't been speaking to her for no fucking weeks. So you can stop with that motherfucking lie too. I can go back to the dates and the messages where she had been reaching out to me and I hadn't responded. Then when I did respond, we had a conversation about her dropping the PO against Mikey. She didn't want to let them know because she said Stephanie and them would be pissed off about it because they felt as if Mikey needed to be taught a lesson. Then she got up in Moonbeams and wanted to keep reiterating that we had a conversation when it was clearly about Mikey's PO being dropped. Then she went live to let it be known that she had dropped the PO, and then now this. I wouldn't be surprised if Stephanie knew all along and was pissed off like she said that she would be. But I didn't have shit to do with calling CPS on Megan. I didn't know about it, none of that. I found out today, like y'all did.
I don't know, I could be wrong, but I believe that the account she was with that profile picture is the Winning Wanda, the account that was tagged in it.
They keep saying it, but the conversation, you see the outcome of it. She got on live and told y'all what the conversation was about. She dropped the protective order on Mikey. I have the messages. Like, stop it. Megan wasn't even fucking a thought in my motherfucking mind. I don't fucking care. She's a racist. She will always be a racist. I don't have shit to say to her. Why the fuck do I want anything to do with anything that has anything to do with her? I don't. Them same motherfuckers trying to slim and grin in her fucking face now, that's sitting here telling her, oh, there was 14 people in a fucking call. I guarantee you they was all cool with it until they found out that she was dropping that PO. Because it's mighty convenient how that comes out now. So no, Megan, I did not know. Tell them to give you some proof that I knew. Because I got proof what our phone call was about.
bro, Reddit and Discord is literally what you make of it. Just like TikTok. It's what you make of it.
Say this.
Okay.
She said, I would just say,
yeah, and then paused. Like, okay. Yeah, no.
Famous line. I was just trying to, insinuate I could be like her. I'm just say this. Let me just say this.
oh my God.
I'm gonna believe every video I watch with my own eyeballs and witness on Reddit every single day of the week.
Girl, I ain't never been on there, so I don't know what videos you witnessing to believe.
The videos that people be posting on here on troll pages, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see that. I don't need to see the call to know that it was made out of retaliation, period. In my opinion, that's my opinion. I'm not asking nobody to listen to my opinion or to take my opinion for fucking gold. I'm just saying, to me, the way that it sounded, the way, even when we were talking about it, all of that, like, you know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Megan. Keep me out of your shit.
Why the fuck are you even in here?
Go ask them same motherfuckers that's telling you that they had a phone conversation with somebody about motherfucking them calling on you. I'd be looking at them fucking sideways, Stephanie. Straight up, because I really believe that you knew about it. I believe you knew from the jump. You tried to lie and say that that wasn't your account that made that video when everybody knows you clearly messaged somebody off of it. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to save fucking face. No, I didn't have anything to do with calling on Megan. No, I didn't know nothing about fucking anybody calling on Megan. I found out today, like y'all did.
People like Mallory and Shannon and Leather that make fake accounts and then speak in the third person to try and defend and help themselves is weird as fuck to me.
And you know what? But I kind of feel like that when it came to when I said it, didn't Megan say in her live that it was a female, because somebody in the chat said that. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of them slick side trying to fucking tell to stir up the shit. It was one of them slick side trying to fucking tell to stir up the shit. And when that shit didn't work, they turned around and went and told her because they fucking guilty conscious. I don't have one because I ain't do shit. So figure it the fuck out. One because I ain't do shit. So figure it the fuck out. But Shannon, wherever you are, you need to come on in here and let them know who the fuck was in on that shit with you. Because they surely acting like they didn't know and they're just finding out and, oh, they ran and told her as soon as they knew. And I don't believe that shit.
Well, even with the clip that Retina posted when Leather was talking about she was shooketh. How the fuck you shook it? Then haven't you been going into it back and forth with that Muffin lady and her kids doing shit to her and hers, and
Oh,
then made
yeah.
the video of Petty's and his, like, bro.
Yeah.
But that call shooketh you. Yeah, no, y'all, that shit is. This is why I say I don't want nothing to do with shit like that. I don't want nothing to do with people who do shit like that and think that that's okay, and then use the
I sure do.
or whatever that, well, we weren't getting along. Well, you don't know what Muffin did to me. You don't know what Petty did to me. Nah, bitch, the kids ain't got nothing to do with it.
I sure do have proof of what our conversation was about. Our conversation was about dropping a PO on Mikey, which she did. And I got confirmation. No, the fuck I didn't. Fix it. The fuck I didn't. Fix it. Sassy. Wanna be worshiper. And not the Shannon sassy. I'm talking about sassy fix it.
If you're still in here, can you let the class know about the DM you sent me like a month ago?
Who is that?
About me being a victim of abuse. Do you want to tell the class about that since you're in here? Since I don't understand why you're over here.
I don't give a fuck what the ops got to say. That's the problem. Y'all got go get the proof that I did. Do that. Get the proof that I did. Do that. The ones making the accusation should be the ones showing y'all some motherfucking proof. I don't have to show you a motherfucking thing. I have the proof. I have the dates of it being sent to me. I have all of that. Of the shit being sent to me where she dropped the fucking PO. I don't have to show any of that. Go get your proof from them. If you're gullible enough to believe the bullshit, Go fucking believe it. But I did not have shit to do with it, and I did not know Shannon did it. She came on fucking live and told y'all what our conversation was about when she went live and said she dropped the PO. Half of y'all, and actually, there were several people that I had told about it that can verify that that was what it was. So stop it. Several people right there with me the whole motherfucking time that can say, yes, she made it very clear. There was a deal to take down posts about her and she would drop the fucking PO. So go find your proof because I got mine. Do that. No, bitch. I was reading a comment. There was a comment said, show the proof because the ops. Comment said, show the proof because the ops. Go up and read if you know how. No, what do I need to prove my innocence for? That's not an admission of guilt. When you don't do shit wrong, you ain't got shit to prove. Tell them to show you. They're the ones making the accusations. I mean, that would make more sense, right? Instead of being a dummy and just believing every fucking thing you hear on the internet. Yeah, I'll just be believing any motherfucking thing. I can tell you the sky's motherfucking purple. You gonna run out there and be like, oh shit, it's purple. She already told y'all what the conversation was about. She did a whole motherfucking live. Girl, who the fuck want to go over there? You think you doing something, ain't doing shit. Ha, you thought you ate and didn't. Bitch, you think you're the shit, not even a fart.
By Reckitt rules, and it's always on the person that is accusing to show the burden of proof.
They won't. They will not. They will not. And I've heard several of them say, well, show us the proof. Show us the proof. You're making these accusations. Show us the proof. They ain't showed that motherfucking side shit, but a bunch of motherfucking memes. And then people eat that shit up and believe it because they gullible.
I always stress that I ain't getting into shit or fucking addressing shit if I don't have the proof to back up what the fuck I'm gonna run my mouth on.
There's several people in this chat. There is a few people that I've seen in this chat that knew exactly when it happened and what it was about. There are several fucking people that can be verification. Right. And that's how it's supposed to be, GG, but they believe any motherfucking thing. I told you, go tell them the sky's purple. They'll believe it. What proof do you need? You want some proof on a accusation I didn't make. I'm not the one saying that I had something to do with it. You are. So where's your proof? Show your proof, advocate. Show your proof, devil's advocate. Flip-flop police, show your proof. It is Fix It. It's Fix It. It's that sassy that said the N-word. The racist Bible thumper. That's exactly who it is, Twinkles. It's the racist Bible thumper. The other one is probably Dora.
Can y'all hear me? My bad. I had a call. My bad. My
No,
bad. Can
we
you guys
could.
hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I was talking to my husband. My bad.
Neither do I. We know you ain't even on a real page, so you can't even show who you are. So why would you even think to show some proof? You ain't got none. Y'all don't have none. They over there throwing shit at a wall and letting it stick on your face. Like, stop it.
My question is, what are they asking you to show proof of?
The conversation that I had with Shannon, even though Shannon did a whole motherfucking live. Mikey can come up in here and tell you what it was about. Dana, there's several of them. Skittles, there's several people that knew what that conversation was about. I don't give a fuck what King did. Go show yourself what Florida Man did. Go show yourself what Florida Man did. Yes, they got shit on their faces, Bree. It could be.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Right. You know what it was about, right? The people that were around know what that conversation was about. So I don't know, because Megan and
Here's my
Dora is
question:
trying to
What is the
lie.
what is
Megan
the
is
proof that do? Like, what do you? I'm confused.
so they're saying that me and Shannon supposedly had a 4-hour conversation, which we never had. That we had a 4-hour conversation, and I was guiding her on how to call CPS on Megan. That's a motherfucking lie. The conversation I had with Shannon was about dropping a PO on Mikey. She did it that same motherfucking day, sent it over, came in Moonbeams Live, I want to say the next morning, and got up there and mentioned this phone conversation. But she didn't want nobody to know what it was about because she said Stephanie and them would be pissed off at her because they felt as if Mikey should have been taught a lesson. Then she went on her own live and stated that she dropped the PO. That's what our conversation was about. Just like Smash tried, or who was it? Snark tried to have that live and say, look how you did your friends. Look how you did Andrew. Andrew actually had called me. I was his second motherfucking phone call, and we had a conversation about what that conversation was about.
4-hour phone call that somebody has recorded and uses as leverage when speaking on you?
No,
Is
girl,
this a
because
different 4-hour phone call?
there is no 4-hour phone call, and that same one was a 3-hour and some odd minute phone call of that person, and that person ain't even got that fucking phone call because they don't want to play it because they would let it be known on how they was playing in the same people's face they lying to.
Lord. Why are y'all on this phone for so long?
We ain't had no fucking 4-hour conversation. That shit ain't true. That ain't never happened. Right, exactly, Brie. You talk to me every motherfucking day, bitch. And we don't talk for no motherfucking 4 hours. So, right. They making up shit. Let them make it up. It wasn't 3 hours either. I didn't have a 3-hour conversation with Shannon. None of that. It's a fucking lie. What's brought to light? You got to bring some shit to light for it to be brought to light. That conversation was already talked about on the live. You didn't bring shit. Y'all ain't bring shit to the table. That's what I'm saying. Y'all throwing shit at the fucking table. That's what I'm saying. Y'all throwing shit at the fucking wall. Go get your facts. Come with your fucking facts. Tell them to show something other than a motherfucking meme. Bitch, because I'm not scared of the same people y'all scared of. I ain't scared of nobody that walk on this motherfucking earth. The same games you play, I can play. What's the deflection? You still ain't making sense. Smashly. Right, Bree. Tell them. They won't. It's Smashly. She won't. She will not do it.
Wait, Smashley is blocked out of here. She was blocked on all her accounts.
That's
So
because
Smash,
that's exactly why she came in on this account that's in here.
what account is that?
The one down in the chat. You
You're
didn't see?
jamming it while I go bathroom.
Oh no, 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 no. We don't want to hear you pee pee. Hey, I saw you. You okay? We just didn't want to. You okay? We just didn't want to hear Mama pee pee.
Because you ain't ever gonna fucking catch my fucking phone glitching or TikTok getting me. Nope. Fucking phone glitching or TikTok getting me. Nope.
Jamie.
What is the point of all this? I wanted to ask. I had questions for what's her name? Shannon. I wanted to talk to Shannon. Can you hear me? I wanted to talk to Shannon and Queenie to find out what the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm finding out with you. For real. And I was over there window looking to see what I could find out. And all I heard was Stephanie told her that people were in a phone call, that she messaged Andy and Andy didn't respond to her. And that's about it. And then I got a bunch of messages saying people lying, saying I had something to do with it. I ain't had shit to do with that shit. It ain't have nothing to fucking do with that.
Listen, Shannon, if you're fucking listening, don't hold no live tonight talking about if Holly Mae wants to talk or none of that bullshit. At all. At all. None of that. None of that. None of that. Because your fucking goodbye shit only lasts for 4 hours. Clearly.
Well, I can't. I hope she do go live and set all of their asses straight. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I hope she does go live and she sets all they ass straight. Because I'm pretty sure they over there all up doing some shit. They gonna end up out and getting out of their motherfucking self.
But Seth, this what is there solid proof that Shannon called?
Stephanie telling her, from what I heard, and saying that they were in a phone call.
I mean, that ain't proof, though.
I agree, but that's all I've heard. Nope. They saying no.
Realized at one point, remember, Leather was defending the pictures she got in a group chat and seen on a back end and in a private chat that the pictures were not inappropriate. So remember all of the things before people just go believing these people.
They don't know how to do that. They don't know how to do that. They believe everything they hear on the internet.
It's crazy to me.
I don't either. I'm not saying well, listen, to me wanting to have a conversation with Shannon is literally not to be like, no, none of that. I've watched how these motherfuckers do each other and then end up friends again and all that shit. And honestly, this would not be the first time that I watched and witnessed and saw and heard Shannon do Megan bogus. I'm sorry, but it's not. And I don't like Megan, but that's the fucking truth. She shitted on her before publicly in front of every fucking body. And then they became friends again. But for me, the only reason why I am even speaking about any of this is because I will never be okay, nor stand with, sit with, associate with, be around in real life, fake life, the internet life, none of that. with people that are putting kids in harm's way for any fucking reason, or putting children in situations that they don't need to be in for any fucking reason. I don't sit with Shannon. I don't fuck with Shannon. I don't like Shannon. But for some reason, here we get mentioned. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ever going to be okay with being associated with anything like that. I don't call the law or the fucking people on people or their children. I don't use CPS. I don't call CPS. If there was an actual reason, call CPS. If there was an actual reason, meaning the child was showing signs of being touched or fooled with, or you know what I'm saying, hurt, harm,
Be
starved,
down. Yeah.
shit like that. Okay, but because a motherfucker got their feelings hurt on the internet, or because they're no longer friends with the parent, or whatever the case may be, I'm not never gonna sit behind and be fucking quiet or silent or, well, that's not my place because that's not my fallout. No, fuck that shit. If I see it, I'm saying it.
They
Well, that's not my place because that's not my fallout. No, fuck that shit. If I see it, I'm saying it.
They showed some screenshot, and the screenshot just said, "I made
The
the
screenshot
fucking
didn't make
call."
sense. Regina
It said,
already.
"I made the fucking call," and then it said, "What call?" And then what did the last little piece say? What do you remember? What it said?
Bro,
Is
it was
that the
already
screenshot?
discussed about the screenshot. Why is there a screen? Who is that screenshot with? Because if it's with Stephanie or whatever, then what does Stephanie mean that she heard? Why was she in Megan's box or whatever talking about that? What does Stephanie mean that she heard? Why was she in Megan's box or whatever talking about that? It was said on the phone call. So where does that message come into play?
And then what was the date and time of that message? Because that was clipped off.
And is why not show the entire message combo, dates, timestamps,
Right, right,
when you took
right,
a screenshot, etc.
right, right, right. I don't know. I can't remember what the last line of it said. I don't know. I can't remember what the last line of it said. But the top piece was cut off, and I don't know what was at the bottom part. And then I don't know what phone call or what Stephanie said that they were in a phone call. I heard Megan say that.
I said earlier, I said, if that message came from Stephanie to Megan, how that doesn't make any sense, because Stephanie declared in a box today that they were on a group chat in a group call when Shannon admitted to doing it, and they were all so shooketh. So then why would that text message be sent and then it'd be questioning what call?
Unless they had this conversation about doing it prior, and then she was just confirming that she did it.
That could be too. But then it goes to show I didn't know anything, and because they really did emphasize today that we didn't know anything until after it was done.
Right.
And
'Cause that kind of did look like a confirmation text message. We don't see the rest of it or the date. I mean, we ain't. All you can do is assume, but we don't know what happened. We're not sure how it went. That's why she's saying she want to ask Shannon. Can you read it, Gloria? What does that last line say?
It just says play on TikTok. I play real.
Oh, that's what you were telling me in the
Yeah.
comment.
So I think what they were saying, it says, is they play on TikTok. I play real life. Is what they were trying to say. It said.
And then what is that bottom thing? Like that? Is that a recording or something?
I don't have any idea what that means. It just says RCS. I think somebody in the chat earlier said it was some kind of text messaging thing. I have no idea. But I was on the outside, so I don't know if it was better if you were on the inside or if
Oh,
it's.
it said Megan. There, Katie says it said Megan plays TikTok. I play real life.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's what shows on the bottom of an iPhone text with Android. Is that little part at the bottom? It looks like somebody's neck and a sweater.
Yeah. I mean, the green is if you have an iPhone and you text somebody that has an Android, it shows in green like that. But I've never seen it like that.
Katie said that is what it said. What she said is what it said. She was in there. RCS is Android. So what does that bottom thing mean, Katie? Like you see how it has the little recorder thing and then like somebody's neck? What does that mean? Yes.
All gotten a call, so they'll show this, right? But they won't show them sending inappropriate pictures to one another about children. That's weird.
That's her what? That's her as below the one. Like her album. Oh, I don't know. I don't have Android, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay. They saying they ain't never seen it. Yeah, two characters. That's what I'm talking about. Like you see where the like it looks like somebody's sweatshirt and a piece of their neck. What is that?
We need Moonbeam's pointer.
They're trying to explain
That's
it.
Shannon's neck.
Don't be talking about people's necks now. That's not. We're just talking about the little picture. Don't be talking about people's necks now. That's not. We're just talking about the little picture.
Right, like I'm trying to figure out for real what that is. Like I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's just strange. And even the top part looks strange up here. It's like they were trying to cover up something. I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to see where it was coming from, who it was coming from.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like sticking something over it.
Listen, they all talk out of the side of their neck, so I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, that part, that's fine.
How y'all think it looked like Shannon and we don't see nothing? They said I think it looked like Shannon. How that look like Shannon? We don't see shit.
I'm sorry, my dog's licking me here. She's always wearing that, hoodie and stuff.
Oh, by her hoodie. That's what y'all think.
I don't know.
They said, can you zoom in, Gloria? Zoom into what? The date is partially showing. Can you zoom in?
Oh, up here?
Yeah. It's 4 something p.m.
Sorry,
maybe.
my dog down. He's driving me nuts. Okay. Okay, not that date.
Well, that don't really help because all the days end with Y.
Yeah, it doesn't really show anything. Sorry, that's all I got.
Something 4th, the date.
Screen.
Can you see the neck? Yeah, the neck.
Regina.
See where it dips in over the vocals?
Yeah.
If this isn't nitpicking, I don't know what is.
That's her neck.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not her neck.
Why would she send a picture of herself?
I mean, I did record like right when they were talking about right after it, but
Joe, none of us do not affiliate us with Shannon. We made the decision to walk away from Shannon because of that very reason. because that is, you just do not do that to a mother or a child, period. I don't care who you are. Y'all can think whatever you want to about me because I do not care.
Bro, and see, I just I can't understand how you fix your lips to say some shit like that when you went through a whole 2-year thing situation. And that came out of Leather's fucking mouth. That's the whole reason why Leather even went into Bubbles' box that day was because bitch, I can't. Y'all playing with people's kids. I don't give a fuck who you are, what side you sit on. You ain't shit. You ain't fucking shit.
I don't know if you guys want to
It
hear
has
this.
like the morals when it comes to children, but not when it comes to putting monkeys on Photoshop. Like what?
Oh yeah, all of that shit is sick. All of that. Playing with dead people's, you know what I'm saying, pictures and
But
obituaries and all of that shit. All of that shit.
I got another question. So you see how that text message was, right? And it's saying like it just seems like a confirmation to me because where she actually said that she did it? Like where is that? That she actually called, and how do you know that she called based off of that text message?
That one line, I think it's supposed to be like, I made the effing call, and then what call, and then
She still doesn't clearly state what call she made in that. So how did Stephanie gather that from that unless she had a conversation with her about it?
exactly.
Well, no, because I don't know, she's not clarifying in that text about CPS, but she definitely said something about her wanting to play online. She's going to play in real life. Yet you
Right.
be out here crying about, bitch, you be making fucking messages to yourself and put the blame on other people that you don't get along with. That's fucking weird and wild.
But I'm just saying, where is the confirmation that it was CPS in that message unless she already had a conversation with her about it?
Forget Stephanie telling herself in a chat that she was stepping away from another situation. Let's not forget that.
And who knows? They make up stuff all the time. This could be completely made up. Like, who knows?
Oh, Lord. Shit. This is some hell of a shit to make up. I doubt they'll do that. It wasn't me, though. Megan, sorry to hurt your feelings, babe, but it wasn't me. Didn't have anything to do with it. Didn't even know about it.
I'm going to Whole Goods. You guys have fun. I'm going to Whole Goods. You guys have fun.
Okay, buy something cute.
Wait a minute. Megan got fucking text messages that she was green screening that people took screenshots of because they were watching it on a public platform of the Andy chick going to Megan and saying we advised against this. So y'all had a talk and a conversation prior to her calling and then found out she called,
Wait,
held on to
what?
it for 2 days, and then went to fucking. I'm
Wait,
so fucking confused.
wait,
Y'all be
what?
playing way too fucking much.
What are you
Yes.
talking about? Wait, say it. Do it. Say it
I
again.
guess. I guess Megan.
What are you
Yes.
talking about? Wait, say it. Do it. Say it
I
again.
guess. I guess Megan was showing the messages or whatever, and people green screen it. It's fucking TikTok, just like I'm being streamed. People watch from the outside, the inside, all the things, right? So people were green screen or screenshotting it. Hold on.
Do you got it? She might have it. Give her a second, y'all. Yes. Yes. What? Come on, explain, because I'm still kind of confused. Yes. What? Come on, explain, because I'm still kind of confused. Okay, wait. I asked her to come in. She ain't said nothing. And I don't text message her. My phone number. Okay, wait, does that say?
So it says,
Wait, does that say?
Megan, we advised against this. None of us called. It was Shannon. I would never hurt Stinky. I'm not that something you this low. JoJo wouldn't either. So
When was
again, well, clearly it was that. No, this was today.
Oh. They advised against it. Right. So they already knew she was gonna do it?
And that was from Andy to Megan. And that was from Andy to Megan today, and Megan green screened it.
When did I bully Shannon into dropping the PO? Y'all goofy as hell.
I don't know nothing about that situation.
I don't
I don't
know.
even know
Somebody
if her ass
just
had
said
a
it.
fucking fucking restraining order on dude. I didn't know none of that. I don't give a shit about none of that.
He dropped it.
That right there. So
Well,
I
Florida
don't get it.
they lying to you.
I this, Jerry didn't even know. I
I
don't
sent her a
understand this.
message telling her to come on in here, clear it up. Apparently, I don't know. She ain't even looked at it or said nothing. So I
That's what
think
I'm
she
saying.
should
She
out
said it. She
all
got that
y'all
message from
bitches.
today.
All y'all bitches. I think she should out all y'all bitches because I really feel like all y'all was cool with it until she had that conversation with me about dropping the PO, and then y'all got pissed off and now you want to rat on her. But I don't put it past you, fucking
Rat
Stephanie.
on her. Wait a minute. Rat on her.
Yeah.
Queen, listen. Just hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? CPS calls, some come out and they bring kids to hospitals to get kits done on them. Some ask questions that no kid should be asked. You know what I'm saying? Uncomfortable questions and put kids in situations and all the things, right? You know what I'm saying? Uncomfortable questions and put kids in situations and all the things, right? If anybody came to me and said, I think I'm going to call CPS on this person, and there's like no legit reason, just fuck that bitch, I'm gonna show her, I think I'm gonna call, okay, ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna talk you through not calling. Bitch, I'm going the fuck off.
You should have told I'm
I'm
saying they
going
should have
the
told her
fuck off. And
originally.
not only, wait a minute, and not only that, bitch, I'm letting the parent know ASAP,
Right.
especially if there's no fucking, not only, wait a minute, and not only that, bitch, I'm letting the parent know ASAP,
Right.
especially if there's no fucking
Right.
reason. I'm not going to sit on a phone call, in a text thread, or none of that shit to advise you not to do some fuck shit.
I
And
agree.
not only am I going to do all that, but bitch, I'm blasting you on the internet because that's what the fuck this shit has come to.
It's
And then
ratting
I'm not
after.
never fucking with you again.
Is ratting after. I feel like she really knew. Like they all knew. I feel like that, and I hope Shannon come and tell on all y'all motherfucking asses. I hope she
None of them
come
are right in this
tell on all
situation.
y'all
Like,
for
oh my. Somebody's gonna end up fucking hurt from an innocent bystander or somebody that's involved or somebody that's not involved, a silent watcher. I don't fucking know, but somebody's gonna end up fucking hurt. And the way that motherfuckers are playing with CPS, a child is gonna end up fucking hurt. I want no parts of it. I don't give a fuck if Shannon goes on the internet and fucking says she's gone for the millionth fucking time. I don't give a fuck if the Andy person gets on live and says, I would never, or whatever the case is. The proof is in the fucking pudding. Megan fucking posted green screen the fucking text messages, and Andy said that we advised her or advised against this or whatever, which means y'all had a fucking conversation prior to a CPS falsely being called, because at the whatever, which means y'all had a fucking conversation prior to a CPS falsely being called, because at the end of the day, regardless if you fucking stand with the way that somebody parents or disagrees with the way somebody parents, that child is not physically in harm's way. She parents or disagrees with the way somebody parents, that child is not physically in harm's way. She is not, on other levels, no level to call CPS at all.
I agree.
At all. There's no brownie points to be given. There's no fucking come and tell on them and do all that. And that is a tit for tat. That's a nit for back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they did though, because
That's
they
a
had a
one up shit.
conversation,
But at
Holly.
what point? But real shit, Queenie. At what point does the wanting to one up somebody become enough?
They don't for them apparently, but that's
No, for
exactly what it
everybody.
is.
Clearly, because you're talking about make somebody become enough.
They don't for them apparently, but that's
No, for
exactly what it
everybody.
is.
Clearly, because you're talking about about Shannon going live, and you want her to out them all. When the fuck does the one
I
up
mean, about
become enough?
the same conversation that you're having right now. Absolutely. I hope she does. I don't feel like that would be a one up. That would be her sitting here saying what the fuck she did if she did it. They asking for proof of her calling it. Everybody's like, did she really do it? Her giving that proof and saying those apparently 14 people that you say that was in this call. I hope she says everybody that was involved with that shit. Because I really feel like a lot of them are playing up underneath Megan, trying to everybody that was involved with that shit. Because I really feel like a lot of them are playing up underneath Megan, trying to act as if, oh no, I didn't know, when there's clear signs that y'all knew something.
First
I
off,
didn't know a
Kara's a
motherfucking
piece
thing.
of fucking shit anyway. Second of all, she
Who is?
always fucking lies.
Wait.
She ain't
Who
never
is?
gonna
Wait.
stand up for
That's Miss
nobody.
Wait. Who's a piece of shit? Girl, I didn't even. You cut out right when you.
She always lies. She's not ever gonna
Why did
step
you?
up for nobody and say the fucking truth. And this shit ain't ever gonna stop. It's gonna keep going. Kids are off fucking limits.
My point. Right there. That is my point. I don't give a shit about the in between, the messiness, who did what, who said this, or who said that. That don't fucking matter.
I
At
hope
the
she
end of
do
the
out
day, people
everybody
are
that was
playing with
involved.
people's kids.
I do hope she outs everybody that was involved. I ain't even gonna lie. I hope she does. I hope she outs all of them motherfuckers involved.
And I hope everybody involved gets their motherfucking ass beat. Playing with people's kids, play with somebody's kids in the real world. What's going to happen? Because at the end of the day, Shannon can go live right now and do a whole phone dump and all the things. It still don't make her fucking right. And all the things. It still don't make her fucking right. And anybody who's sitting with that, standing with that, or agreeing with that in any kind of fucking way, bro, where the fuck? I'm questioning where's their morals? Fuck all the bullshit going back and forth, talking shit, putting up memes, all the things. The children, putting them in danger and putting them in fucked up situations, putting motherfucking people's dead family members, you know what I'm saying, on screens and fucking role playing and all that. That shit is sick, wild, and whack. But that shows the type of person that whoever it is playing into that shit. But fucking with kids. We all have seen Shannon and whoever she sits with fall out several fucking times, because it's happened several fucking times. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm listening.
Well, because I got a call. But we all have seen that. Okay, we've seen that one, you know what I'm saying? When they fall out, dirty shit comes out about all of them. We seen that. So her going live, Queenie, and outing them or whatever, the 14 people, whatever, it's not going to be jaw dropping because I mean, are you fucking surprised? Are you surprised that that Stephanie went to Megan's box?
No,
You
not
know,
at all.
box.
No,
You
not
know,
at all. Not
are you
at all.
surprised that she is the one that I mean, real shit. She did the same shit with when she fell out with fucking Moonbeam and Bougie.
Mm-hmm.
It's no different. Again, when the fuck is enough going to actually be enough? Playing with people's fucking children should be enough. If Shannon goes live right now, I won't be a motherfucking viewer. Not even my troll account will be a fucking viewer. You know why? Because bitch, you foul.
Somebody have been then streamed it, caught it on
I
camera.
won't be listening. My ears won't be listening.
Somebody.
Not even on motherfucking recordings, just like the CPS Call Mikey did. No, I didn't listen to it. Why? Because that's just gonna piss me off even more. At the end of the day, we've seen this shit play out several fucking times. The whole principle of the situation or the whatever, I'm not ever going to be okay with kids being put in a situation, especially because you don't fucking like the parent. Not for no legit fucking reason. It's because you don't like the parent. The parent did something to piss you off or did something to hurt your feelings. I'm good. Like, I'm good. If this is what the fuck this app has really for real, like legit came to, I'm good. Count me the fuck out. Don't ask when the gas station is going to be open. Don't ask when I'm going to go live. None of that shit. I'm good. Y'all can have this motherfucking app. The children, like that shit is fucking wild to me. I don't even give a fuck about the tea or the juicy fucking text message, none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The details of people's falls outs and what they had said or did or whatever. The line for me is the children and all that. If y'all want to listen to Shannon's live, because you know she's gonna fucking go live. When y'all want to listen to her live and hear about what they did, that's you guys. That's your prerogative. That's good and great and grand. Okay, but for me, I'm good. I'm good because if you like real shit, if it's still, well, I want to, and listen, Queenie, I'm just telling you how I feel. If it's still, you can't wait or you want to see Shannon come live and out them and all the things, but you're not seeing what, like the main focus is you're playing with fucking children.
No,
You're
I
playing
agree.
with the
I
safety
totally
and
agree
fucking
with all that.
livelihood of a fucking child.
No,
You're
I
playing
agree.
with the
I
safety
totally
and
agree
fucking
with all that.
livelihood of a fucking child
I agree
because
with
you
all of
don't
that.
like the parent.
I've been
Think
said
about
that
it.
I
You know
didn't
how
agree
many
with it.
fucking parents are in here? Queenie, you're a parent. There's
Mm-hmm.
parents in here. There's fucking step parents. There's grandmas. There's grandpas. There's fathers. You know what I'm saying? There's aunties. There's uncles. Like playing with the fucking children.
I mean, I agree. I've been said that what happened to her, I didn't feel was right or warranted. I mean, I've been said that. You know what I'm saying? They tried to twist that up too, but I don't know. I didn't have shit to do with it. So I mean, I've been said that. You know what I'm saying? They tried to twist that up too, but I don't know. I didn't have shit to do with it. So but yes, all that are involved over there. Why not? I feel like for Megan, she deserves to know. She needs to know because I feel like those same motherfuckers is right there in her face, telling her that one person called when possibly I feel like Stephanie was involved. I didn't know nothing about Andy. Them I heard she messaged Andy, but I thought she didn't reply until you just showed that.
I don't see. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Bro, it's already Megan green screen. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Bro, it's already Megan green screen the fucking the text message. She green screened the text message where Andy says we advised her against this. So whether they called physically on their own or they didn't, that shows enough right there that they knew about it and they just didn't say shit to. I would have fucking put Megan in that motherfucking call right then and there. But again, it goes back to the fucking one up. The fucking one up. You want to one up somebody. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who did who worse. I don't give a fuck who the fuck called somebody a bitch more. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all playing with kids? I'm good. Y'all can have this motherfucking app. Somebody's gonna get hurt. And I pray to fucking God it's not a fucking child because somebody got their fucking feelings hurt on the motherfucking interwebs. Fucking God, it's not a fucking child because somebody got their fucking feelings hurt on the motherfucking interwebs.